The fact that the head of the judiciary conceded that there's a problem, and the fact that we all appreciate and concede that there is a challenge of corruption across all the three arms of government, I am hopeful that within the timelines given to the three arms of government, each arm of government will be able to formulate probably policies or legislative interventions that they think will help us to augment the fight against corruption in this country. I truly hope and I want to believe, and I have made that commitment to the people of Kenya and to the President as head of state and government, that for those of us serving in the legislature, we shall do whatever it takes to make sure that we help the Kenyan people, not the government, but the Kenyan people, to deal with the question of corruption, state capture, abuse of positions by those who are serving in public office, so that we create a country that's good for everybody, where everybody can be proud of being Kenyan and knowing that whatever little thing you do in this country will pay off for you. Yeah.
So, to some feedback, Raphael asks, ask the leader of majority, they promised the judicial, extrajudicial killings were going to come to an end. Rather, there is very high cases of abduction in the country, and we have seen the president making statements of 3 options. What do you have to say about that?
The president has made, given wakora, wafisadi, na matapeli, 3 choices. Jela, uhame Kenya, ama usafiri uende mbinguni. It's your choice. He's not saying he's taking anybody anywhere. It's your choice to choose among the 3 which one you want. But I think it's true, we did commit during the campaigns, and even after the campaigns, including this last weekend, the deputy president did re-emphasize what the president had said the day before in Meru, that even a case like that of the young man nicknamed Sniper, who was a blogger who was killed in Meru, that justice must be done, and those who will be found culpable will pay for it, irrespective of who they are. It doesn't matter who you are. 2 kidnappings, whether it's the unfortunate incidences that we've seen in Airbnbs, whether it's other criminal elements, those are day-to-day challenges that must be dealt with. But I don't think today, under this administration, any Kenyan can point to the extrajudicial killings that were going on under the previous regime. You remember bodies being fished out of River Yala and River Tana in Garissa. People who would mysteriously disappear, and a few days later the bodies are found dumped in rivers. Others are fed to animals in the Aberdare forest and Savo. Those are things that the president committed, and we all committed as we were campaigning, must be a thing of the past. And I can assure Kenyans, extrajudicial killings under this administration will not happen. And if anybody does it, they're on their own. And no effort will be spared to get them. Whether they serve in government, whether they serve within the security agencies, whether you are a member of parliament or you are a minister or whoever you think you are, that impunity is way beyond us.
Mheshimiwa, look into the camera and speak to Kenyans. You can take your time to be able to speak. You've said that, the government is looking to improve the lives of people with all these the programs that have been introduced. It is looking at the greater perspective. But at the same time, you're aware of the concerns that have been raised, and I've asked you, regarding the issue of what they feel is taxes from the Mwananchi perspective. Speak to them and tell them, what you foresee the 2024 onwards, and what yardstick they shall use to measure the success or the performance of the Kenya Kwanza government when time